Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Goals Bible. This is the watch along for Burnley versus Manchester City. The lineup is out, people. The lineup is out. We're going to take a look at the lineup really quickly here. But how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Let me just set up a few things here. How's everybody doing? How are you feeling about this game, people? How are you feeling about this game? Oh, need to modify this thing. Hold on a second, man. BBG's in the building. He's going for 3-1 Man City. It's going to be an interesting game. This is going to be an interesting game. The lineup is a bit surprising for me. It was a bit surprising for me. I'm not even going to lie. But I'm going to show you guys that. Let me just put up the lineup on the screen for you guys so we could all see it. Okay. Lloyd, how's it going? It's going to be an easy for Man City. First goal in the first 30 minutes of the game. Really? Is that what you're feeling? Is that what you think is gonna happen in this one, bro? Alright, let's put this up. Let's put this up. Younger is in the building as well. How's it going, bro? How's it going? Burnley is going to score 2 goals, says Younger. Interesting. Interesting. Why is this thing not coming up? Just give me a second, guys. Give me a second, guys. HC, you could be in trouble today, bro. You could be in trouble today because Burnley could surprise you. They could definitely surprise you. I'm telling you, as you come in, guys, you already know what to do. Make sure you smash a like on the streams, guys. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button on the stream. Do it, everybody. BBG, Lloyd, Younger, everybody, make sure you do that. All right, let's put up the lineup really quickly here. Younger is going for 3-2. Younger is going for 3-2. Okay. Let's put this up. Let's put this up. Should be connecting now. We should be connecting. I'm going for 2-0, says Lloyd. Lloyd is going for 2-0. Lloyd is going for 2-0. But let's just put up on the screen what we have on the lineup here. Okay, so this is the lineup. We are ready now. This is the lineup, as you can see. This is the lineup for Burnley. They are going with 4-4-2. We expected that. This is how they played last season, so this is the same way that they're setting up in this match as well. But let's take a look at the Manchester City lineup here. So looking at the Man City lineup, Edison starts in goal. Lewis and Walker are the fullbacks for Manchester City. Ake and Akanji are going to be playing in the center back position. Rodri and De Bruyne are the midfielders, the front four. Foden on the left, Bernardo on the right, Alvarez just behind Haaland, of course. Myers is not there. So because of that, Alvarez is actually playing as a number 10 in this match. He's not a number 10. That's the surprise for me. Pep Guardiola always making changes in his lineup. He always does that. And I don't know if it's If it's part of the plan, obviously it is part of the plan, but I do think that Alvarez is more effective on the wide position or as a striker. But in this game, it looks like he's going to be starting the game just behind Haaland. But I'm really excited. I am really excited for the Premier League, people. I am really, really excited. Younger says, why Pep is always bold. I don't know. You should ask him. Ask him. Don't ask me. BBG says, no, Vardio. I mean, Vardio's not going to start, right? It's going to be tough for him to start. I think it's going to be really tough for him to start. He has to be given a time to adapt. But get your predictions in, people. Get your predictions in, everybody. If you haven't predicted so far, do let us know in the chat who you think is going to win, who's going to score in this game. What are your thoughts about the Premier League? Who's your top four? Who's going to finish at the top four? Are Man City going to win the Premier League yet again? All of that jazz, people. Do let me know. Do let me know what you think. HC says, Alex is going for 1-0 for Burnley. Interesting. Interesting. Alex is actually going for a win for Burnley. Of course, we are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube, guys. Those of you watching on Facebook, make sure you join us on YouTube in the second half. In the second half, we are just going to be live on YouTube. Burnley are underdogs. To be honest with you, BBG, to be honest with you, I haven't watched a lot of Burnley game. I have not watched a lot of Burnley games, so it's kind of hard for me to actually describe them. But I don't think they're going to be an easy team. I don't think they're going to be an easy team. I think they're going to make it really, really difficult for Manchester City. And I'm excited about this game, guys. I'm really, really excited. The Premier League is back. It's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, when I say it's been a while, it's been a couple of months, really. But I can't wait. I can't wait for the Premier League to start. And it is starting today. It's going to be exciting to see how Manchester City are going to look in this season. Of course, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool, all these big teams have improved. So this season, I think, is going to be a lot different compared to what we saw last season. Lloyd says City will win the Premier League again, making it the most boring thing to watch ever. And they say Bundesliga is boring. For me, City, Liverpool, Arsenal, United, that's my top four. If Man City win it, I mean, it is going to be boring. I'm telling you. Like, if they do win this league, it's just boring. I mean, there's no competition. There's no competition. Of course, we saw Arsenal looking like they were going to win the league, but then crumbled down in the last second. They crumbled down in the last second. So hopefully this season we see something different. Hopefully we see another team win the Premier League, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Man City are unstoppable. They are unstoppable. So it won't surprise me if they go ahead and win it again. It won't. Premier League champions versus newly promoted team. It's always tricky, BBG. It's always tricky. Actually, the fact that you get a newly promoted team versus the league winners, usually there is a surprise. Every time you play the first game against a recently promoted team, I'm telling you, there's always a surprise. And I do expect there might be a surprise in this one. There might be a surprise in this one. I'm not even going to lie. I see the predictions here. 57% is going for Manchester City so far. So far, 57% is going for Manchester City. But look, it won't surprise me if we actually see a draw in this game. It won't. It won't. It just won't surprise me at all. Let's just put these By the way, people, no fan should watch the stream without smashing it. Make sure everybody, if you're just tuning in, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Everybody do it. And we're closing in on 27K as well. 27K, we just hit 26K recently. So it's going to be interesting to see. Dennis is in the building. Josh, thank you all for tuning in. Let's go. What is your score prediction? Josh and Dennis. The new boys, I'm telling you guys, like the new boys, they could make a surprise. They could really show Man City different kind of game that they used to, because Burnley, yes, they came from below the league. They came from the lower league, but I think you can't underestimate them. Vincent Company, of course, the manager for Burnley. It won't be easy. It won't be easy, I tell you. It just won't be easy at all. But kickoff in 30 minutes, guys. Close to 30 minutes, 20 minutes. It's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be an exciting game, people. Who's going to win the top score? Who's going to win the top score? I'm sure everybody's going to go for Haaland. And who do you think is going to be the best player? Who do you think is going to be the best player? Yeah, BBG's going for Haaland, yeah. I'm sure people will go for Haaland because he's always difficult to stop. I mean, he finds a way to score a goal every single time it happens. Every single time it happens. Haaland is the best player in the Premier League, says BBG. Right now, he might be, but Kevin De Bruyne, I mean, if you're talking about the best player, it's not just about scoring goals. If you're talking about the best player, it's not really about just scoring goals. And if we're talking about that, I think Kevin De Bruyne is a better player than Haaland. Adon is in the building. How's it going? How's it going, bro? Ben Son is going for 8-0. Bro, I doubt that. I doubt that. I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. I don't think it's gonna be that easy, bro. The Premier League is going for Arsenal this season, says El Medi. Nah, Arsenal, I think Arsenal messed up their chance, bro. Arsenal messed up their chance last time around. I don't think they could win it again. I mean, they didn't win it last season, but they were really close last season. And I think this season, they're going to struggle even to finish second, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to finish second at all. But that's just my opinion. Let me just quickly set this up, guys. We started the stream really late because we were actually live for the Chelsea stuff. So apologies. Just give me a second here. Lloyd says if Burnley watched the community, they would know how to isolate Haaland is to cut the supply from the midfield, says Lloyd. That is true. It's easy said and done, but I don't think it's that easy to just stop the supply going into Haaland. It's not that easy, bro. It's really not that easy. It's really not that easy. I'm just telling you. Let me just who's actually on the bench for Manchester City? Is Vardy on the bench for Man City? We don't have new players. We don't see any new player starting for Manchester City today. They're not starting today. Brentford are underdogs. They beat Manchester United 4-0 and beat Man City 1-0. Yes, and Brentford came from the lower leagues last season. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this game is not going to be easy for Manchester City, especially if they start this game thinking that they're just going to win and walk over Burnley. I think they're mistaken. I think they fully are mistaken. That's not going to happen in this game. It won't be that kind of game. Kagish, stop spamming the chat, bro. Ben Son is watching from Zambia. Big up Zambia, bro. As you join in, like I said, everybody, make sure, as you join in, make sure you already know what to do. Okay. They're talking about Firmino has scored for Al Hilal or something. City fans in the chat, what are you saying? What do you think is going to happen for Manchester City this season? Are you going to win the league? Are you going to win the Champions League yet again? Let's see what you guys think. What you guys think, people. Score prediction, everybody. Score prediction. Make sure you let me know in the chat. I mean, Haaland did score 36 goals in the Premier League last season. So this season, he might do it again. He might do it again. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if he actually did it again. If he actually did it again, I won't be surprised. I'm telling you. The Premier League is back, says Lloyd. Yes. Yes, it's back, baby. It's back. The Premier League is back. And tomorrow we got Arsenal game coming up. We got Chelsea versus Liverpool coming up. And on Monday we do have Manchester United against Wolves coming up. So a lot of games now. A lot of games are just, they're coming thick and fast. They are coming thick and fast. Hockey's going for 3-1. 3-1 for who? 3-1 for who? Three-one for who? Give me a second here. Okay, we good. Iwang, how's it going, bro? Nice to see you again, bro. Nice to see you again. Iwang, who you going for? Who you going for? Man City, Burnley, who's gonna score? Let me know. Watching from Cameroon. Big up Cameroon. Lord said, I would love to see my Arsenal win this season if we can get that one attacking player, especially a player that can challenge Saka for a start. So you're talking about a player that can actually be a backup for Saka, but you already have it. You already have him. I mean, Trossard can be that guy. He can play on the right. He can play on the left. He could replace Martinelli sometimes. He could also replace Saka on the right wing. So I don't think you need a replacement in that position. I think you're missing a striker. And Nketiah is the only guy you have now as a backup for Jesus. I mean, I know Havertz signed, but Havertz is not really a striker. In my opinion, he's not a 9. He's not a 9. Burnley are going to have a tough start, by the way. They play Man City, Aston Villa, Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, Manchester United, Newcastle, and Chelsea. So it's going to be tough for Burnley. It is going to be tough. It's a tough start in the upcoming season for them. The schedule is just really, really bad for them. It's really, really bad for them. I mean, James Trafford is the guy that actually Burnley bought this summer for $25 million from Manchester City in this summer. That's crazy. And he starts today. He starts today. I mean, in the last 12 months, we've seen Manchester City. We've seen Manchester City playing 3 center backs. They're going 3 at the back, 2 holding midfielders just to win the Premier League and to win the Champions League. I mean, Pep Guardiola knew he had to be solid defensively to win it. But I think this is a more good-looking side, which is playing with a 4-3-3, 3 midfields and 3 strikers. I think that's more offensive and it's more open game compared to what we have seen from Manchester City in the past. But can Burnley end the Manchester City record? That is the big question. That is the big question. Are they going to end that? The Stones and Diaz are not available for Manchester City. Pep Guardiola just mentioned that John Stones is missing with an abductor injury, while Ruben Diaz suffered a conscious in the concussion. He actually suffered a concussion in the same training session. So those 2 players are not going to be available. Jog is watching from UAE. Big up yourself, bro. Lloyd says, as good as Trossard is, we need a goal scoring midfield. Strikers are expensive. Look at Kane, 100 M's. We scored 86 goals as a team last season. It's not an issue for us. The issue is Saka playing every game. Good point. Good point. Good point. This season, of course, you could run into injuries. Not just Saka playing all the games, but you could run into injuries, and that is going to be a problem for you. And that's the reason why I think Arsenal are not going to finish second. They are going to finish in the top 4, but I don't think they can finish second in the upcoming season. But we'll find out. We'll definitely find out. Trossard is good centrally, and on the left, Saka needs Saka competition. Who are you going to put there? Who are you going to put there? Saka, obviously, I mean, you could try Nketiah in that position, but really, I don't see him playing in that wing position. I really don't. But Erling Haaland, 52 goals and 52 competitions last season. That is just insane. That is just insane. Now, this season is a big expectation. Big expectation for Haaland because everybody's thinking now he could score 50 goals this season. So the expectation is really high up. The standards are now really high for Erling Haaland. No Weghorst, says BBG. Weghorst is not playing for Burnley. He's not even starting for Burnley, man. Not even on the bench, says BBG. Yeah, he's not even on the bench, bro. I want to take a look at what we see on the bench for Manchester City. Let me see. This season, of course, it has to be Phil Foden's season. I mean, last season, he wasn't good. He is such an important player, but he has to deliver this season. He has to deliver. Myers is gone, so he needs to step up. Foden has to step up for Manchester City this season. I thought he was back to Burnley, says BVG. Yes, I think he went back as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think he went back as well. Of course, Vincent Kompany knows all about Pep Guardiola and knows all about Manchester City. So he could cause some sort of a surprise in this game. He could definitely do that. But the game's about to start, people. The game is about to start. Let's look at the team. Let's see who Manchester City have on the bench. So Ortega is on the bench. Phillips, Kovacic, Grealish, Laporte, Gomes, Vardio, Palmer, and who else? Yes. So those are the bench. So compared to last season, you're looking at this team. It's still, I mean, the bench is still strong. Grealish is strong. Kovacic, Phillips, Laporte, Vardio. Tough players. Yeah, everybody. I think who's predicting in the chat that Burnley are gonna win this game or at least draw this game? Let me just see this. Yeah, nobody is going for a draw. Everybody's going for Man City and Burnley. I mean, some people actually did predict Burnley to win this game. I don't think so. I mean, they could get a draw, but I don't think they could win. I really, really don't think they could win. I don't think they could win. Peter, what you saying, bro? Lloyd says, with Kane gone, it's Haaland's world. Yeah, who's actually going to compete with him? I mean, you could say Marcus Rashford, but Marcus Rashford is not going to score 30 plus goals in the Premier League. He's just not going to score that. And he's not even a striker. He's a left side forward. So I don't think he would score that much. But be prepared for the Premier League. Our first game of the season, people. Our first game of the season. Lloyd says Kudus is available for 35 to 40 mil. Go get him. He's pure quality and can score goals. But Arsenal have spent too much already. They've spent money on Havertz. They spent money on Declan Rice. Spent money on Timber. I don't think they could come up with another 40, 50 mil, bro. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. So we are just minutes away here. Minutes away before kickoff. We are live, people. We are live. Pep Guardiola versus company. That's a big one. That's a big one. The first game of the Premier League. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, the players are getting in. Players are getting in, actually. I think it's going to be a good game. I really do think that this game is going to be an interesting game, a very competitive game for Manchester City. I do expect a challenging game for Man City. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. I think it's going to be a challenge in terms of how to break down Burnley. Burnley could just really sit back and make it difficult for Manchester City to play. They could definitely do that. We got over 40 people watching on Facebook. Make sure, guys, make sure you join us on YouTube in the second half. Make sure you join us on YouTube in the second half. Ben Souls watching from Zambia. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Peter, you going for Man City? Are you going for Man City? Usually Manchester City, they start their season really slow. So this season, don't be surprised if they actually start this season slow as well. Don't be surprised. It could definitely happen. It could definitely happen. BBG says Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle. Yes, I think I would have to agree with that. I'll go with City. I'll go with City. Yeah, I might have to agree with you, bro. I might have to agree with you. Yosef is in the building. What up, man? The Premier League is back, Yosef. It is back. It is back, bro. You say Liverpool are gonna win it? Really? You think Liverpool are actually gonna win this? They could finish second, but I don't think they could win it. Lloyd says we have cash to spend, around 70 million left on the budget, but we know Arteta, he's going to try to something on the last day of the transfer window. I mean, deadline day, anything can happen, right? Deadline day, anything can happen. Yosef says, I don't know, but I have a feeling. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. Yeah, BBG just predicted the entire 20 teams that is going to finish in the Premier League this season. Lloyd says, I feel sorry for Burnley. Man City are going to make an example of them to welcome them back. Nah, bro, I don't know, Ali. I mean, to be honest with you, like, I have not seen a lot of games. I have not seen a lot of games from Burnley, so it's kind of hard for me to predict this game. But I still think, since they're playing away from home, Manchester City, it could be a difficult game. It could be a difficult game for them. What do you mean? Try doing a stream with the fans. Okay, the game's about to start. John says Chelsea is going to win the game. Who do you think is going to score, John? Who do you think will score in this game? Maxwell says, watching from Zimbabwe. Big up yourself, bro. What you going for? What you going for? I mean, we won't have to. I mean, that's what we're doing now, isn't it, Joseph? That's what we're doing now. Luton and Bournemouth relegated. You guys are predicting already who's going to be relegated. Burnley versus Man City. Let's go. Yeah, where we gonna put the other person? Where on the screen are we gonna put the other person, bro? Can't fit in this studio. Three minutes away before the start. 3 minutes away before kickoff here. Wolves have lost all of their best players, says BBG. Vincent Kompany suited up and ready to go. We are seconds away from the Premier League, people. Let's go. Who's playing tomorrow? At what time? I want to check that out. So tomorrow, we know that tomorrow there's a game. So Arsenal are playing in the morning tomorrow. So we might actually be live for the Arsenal game tomorrow. We might be live for the Arsenal game tomorrow. James is watching from Malawi. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Let's go. Let's get this game started. Let's get this game started. Liam is in the building. Let's go. What are you saying, Liam? Who you going for? Who you going for? Who you going for, Liam? And as you join in, guys, everybody, make sure if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Mundosa is watching from Zambia. Big up yourself. This season is our season. Interesting. You think Manchester City, I mean, when you say this season is our season, I mean, last season was Man City's. So this season, who you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win? Let's go. Who's excited in the chat for the new Premier League starts? Liam says City are winning 3-1. Who's going to be on the score sheet? Alvarez or Haaland? I mean, everybody I think will go for Haaland. Everybody will go for Haaland. That you guys probably will go for him because of how many goals he scored last season. How many goals did he score last season? Okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready. They are a bit late. They are a bit late. I'm not going to go with Haaland, says BBG. Then who's going to score? Liam says Alvarez. Alvarez is scoring, so will Bernardo Silva. I think Haaland scores. Weghorst might score. Weghorst is not even in the lineup, bro. He's not in the lineup, Liam. Okay, we're gonna be underway here. There goes the whistle. We are underway. We are up and running in the Premier League. Our first game. Our first game. KDB, Alvarez, and Foden, says BBG. Lyrics Banks says Rodri will score. Haaland will ghost this game. It's gonna be interesting because, like, Haaland last season, we've seen him ghosting in games, but still ended up scoring goals for Manchester City. So that could still happen. Andy's in the building. What up, man? What you saying, bro? What are you saying? Man City would lose today, says Andy. Samuel says, watching from Malawi. Burnley might surprise City. They might. They definitely might. Yumikani is watching from Malawi as well. Big up yourself. Laura says 2-1 to Burnley. Edford is going for a draw. I have a feeling of a draw. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I do have a strong feeling that it could be a draw this game. It could be a draw this game. And I won't be surprised because first game of the season is always tough. It is always tough. Edison. Thor is going for 4-2. 4-2. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. It's taken away. That should be a foul. It is a foul. De Bruyne on the foul. That's a good prediction by Thor, says Liam. Do you think Man City will score 4? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think so. Should be the first corner kick. First corner kick for Man City here. Francis is going for Manchester City 4. Bernardo Silva. Rodri, Haaland, go! This guy is unbelievable. First touch and it's a goal. First touch and it's a goal. Unbelievable. So the corner kick has been taken slowly. Rodri just finds Haaland inside the box. Easy finish. Easy finish is 1-0 for Manchester City. Easy finish. We talked about ghosting in games. This guy can ghost all he wants, but he still ended up scoring goals. Where is the defending? Haaland shuts me up, says BBG. Wow. What a start to the Premier League. What a start to the Premier League. And Haaland scores the first goal in the Premier League. Incredible. It's just incredible, man. It's just incredible. This guy. It's just incredible. If you want to check out the goals, by the way, go to Goals Bible TV. We've just posted it. We've just posted it, so make sure you go there to check out the goals. Goals Bible TV on X or Twitter. This guy is just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Haaland is scoring 3 goals, says Thor. It won't surprise me. De Bruyne. 5 minutes in, it's already 1-0 to Manchester City. I think they're gonna make this league boring. They're gonna make this league boring, man. They don't look like losing games. They don't look like losing games, bro. Everybody, as you tune in, make sure you smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel as well. If you haven't smashed it already, people, make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. I'll give you 10 seconds. It's just unbelievable, man. This guy's just unstoppable. No, Vardio, says Thor. Thor is not, Vardio is not in the lineup. I can show you the lineup. It's right here. So this is the lineup for Manchester City. Haaland is starting up front. Foden is on the left. Bernardo Silva is on the right. Chance here, take it down. That should be a penalty, bro. That should be a penalty. That should be a red card, ref. Let's take a look. He went past the goal. That's not enough. That is not enough. It's not a penalty. I thought it would be a penalty here for Burnley. Akanji just pulls him down. Akanji pulls him down, but it's not enough. It's not enough. That could have been a red card for Akanji. And that could have been a penalty for Burnley. That was this close. But referee says play on. Referee says play on. No penalties. No penalties. But if you're not sure about the lineup, I just showed you guys the lineup. I just showed you guys the lineup. But that was close. That was close. Like I said, if you want to see the goal, if you're not watching the game, make sure you go to Goals Bible at Goals Bible TV on Twitter or X. We've just posted the goal there. And make sure you check it out before it gets removed. I have Haaland as a captain on fantasy football, says Fishfinger. That won't surprise me, bro. That won't surprise me. John is going for a win for Burnley. They're already losing, bro. Set piece here for Burnley. Cross comes in. They're just diving in the penalty area for no reason. Bay says who scored? Guess who scored for Man City, bro? Of course, Haaland. Haaland have scored. Haaland have scored. Fish figure is going for 4-3 Burnley. I doubt that. I doubt that. Within seconds, I mean, this guy scores. Within seconds, he scores. Liam says De Bruyne scores for sure. I mean, Haaland scored the first goal, but De Bruyne could still get the second goal for Man City here. The high press is on for Burnley here. Walker. Rodri, actually, it was Rodri who assisted the goal. Rodri assisted the goal for Haaland. I was right about a goal in the first 30 minutes of the game. Burnley, welcome to the demolition, says Lloyd. You were right, Lloyd. I thought they could make it really difficult, especially in the first 15 minutes, and they concede immediately. They concede immediately. That's just a big disappointment, yo. Ten minutes in, Manchester City 1, Burnley 0. Brave is watching from Zimbabwe. Big up yourself. Rodri is good. He's always coming up with big goals and big assists. De Bruyne crosses. Finds Haaland, but Haaland with the miss. That was close. I mean, Bernardo Silva would have scored it. He would have scored it, but Haaland just stretching. Haaland just took away the goal from Bernardo Silva. Haaland is the bus, says Thor. This guy is just... he's too big as well. I mean, he is like a combination. Bay says, what should I call you? Call me? Or are you talking about someone else? So last season, Burnley have won 16 games at home. And they're already losing this one. You can call me KingGamer, bro. Because I'm one of the kings in FIFA. Okay. BBG says, if you guys missed the lineup, go on Google and search Burnley versus Man City. No, I mean, I did show the lineup. The lineup right here. Manchester City lineup. If you're interested in watching the lineup is here, bro. Lineup is here. 4-2-3-1. That's the formation that Manchester City are going with. You can pause it and watch it. I bet that there will be a goal in the 74th minute. For who, babe? For who? Thor says no Diaz. Yeah, no Diaz. Diaz is having issues and no Stones as well. No Diaz, no Stones. And Vardio's on the bench. You think any team would score in the 74th minute? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. The game has slowed down a little bit, but I think Burnley should be okay going into halftime with just 1-0 down. Really. Here comes Burnley, their first attack. Chance here. Oh, over the top. That was a decent chance for Burnley. But that looks good. Saucy, what up? Thank you for joining. BBG says KingGamer is the GOAT. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. You need to join us in these one of the streams in FIFA, and you would know what I'm talking about, man. You would know what I'm talking about. Lloyd says Haaland needs to improve the rest of his game. The boy can score goals for days for fun, but the rest of his gameplay is poor. Just my opinion. I'm with you 100%. That's why I think Mbappe is better than Haaland. Even though Haaland could score more goals than Mbappe. As a player, I think Mbappe has more to his game than just scoring goals. And Haaland is just tap in. Every goal he scores is in the penalty area. He doesn't even score a goal from outside the box. Everything he does is just inside that penalty area. But they all count. They all count. Diaz has a concussion and Stone's injury is unknown, says Liam. Yes, that is correct. Saucy says, let's go City. Bay says, someone finally get my point. Yeah, I get you, man. Rodri can score better goals than the bus Haaland, says Thor. Thor, you must not like Haaland, really. I mean, to be honest with you, he's not one of my favorite players. I don't like him as much as well. He's just a tap-in merchant, in my opinion. That's what I think. Keegan is watching from Zimbabwe or Zambia. It's actually Zambia. Pick up yourself, bro. Diaz scores better, says Thor. Saucy says, I love Haaland. It was a big chance. It was actually a big chance for Rodri, but he's offside. Here comes Burnley though. First chance. Shot comes in, saved by Edison. Do you give people mods and a live stream? Not really. I mean, when we do have a lot of people, then we could definitely do that. We could definitely do that, BBG. Haaland is all right, but he's got no agility, says Tor. Bay says King Gambaldo. What do you mean by that? KingGamer, Cristiano fan? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? 20 minutes in, Manchester City 1, Burnley 0. BBG says Haaland is a tap-in merchant. I agree with that. Vivo says win for City. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, Manchester City, Haaland have scored for Man City. If they could get that second goal, I think this game is over. If they can get that second goal, the game is over. Your favorite player is Cristiano, says Bay. Yes, sir. That is a good combination. King Gambaldo is really nice, bro. I like it. I like it, bro. I like it. Two 2-0 in the first half, says Bay. Yeah, if they concede the second goal, it's game over. It's game over. Kevin De Bruyne looks down. He's a bit down. I think he's gonna be okay. Are they saying they're considering a change here? If Kevin De Bruyne gets taken off, I think this could be a different game for Man City. They could struggle in this game. Their captain, I think he's done. Looks like he's done. It looks like he's coming off. Kevin De Bruyne is finished. I think he's done. Kevin De Bruyne looks like he's going to be taken off here. Looks like he is going to be taken off here. I don't know what happened. Let's see in the replay. Kovacic is warming up. Thor says we got Grealish, but it's actually Kovacic is about to come in now for Manchester City. Kovacic is coming in for Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne's ninth is done. KDB is gone. KDB keeps getting injured, says BBG. I know. I think he's getting old, so he's getting a lot of injuries now. Kovacic is gonna save us from Burnley, says Liam. Yep, it is confirmed. Kovacic is in. Kevin De Bruyne is out. Yeah, if I'm Burnley, I mean, it's just one goal. So don't expose yourself too much. Just stay in the game until the last 15-20 minutes and see what you can do in the last 20-30 minutes, because if you go out and attack now, and you can see that second goal and you're probably done for this game. So you want to stay in the game as long as possible and try to sneak a goal in the last 20-15 minutes. What are you talking about, Liam? Are you from Belgium? Do you know how to pronounce his name? BBG says, do you know City Extra? The only channel probably talking about Manchester City. The only channel, really. I mean, in this channel, we cover all teams, and not just Manchester City, but really, yeah. City Extra, I think I've seen it. I've heard of it. Yes. All right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to press conference from De Bruyne every single game, bro. Like, those of you that are watching on Facebook, guys, make sure you join us on YouTube. Second half, we are going to continue on YouTube. It's not going to be on Facebook, so make sure you join us on YouTube. Link is in the description. Just click on the link and just join us on YouTube, guys. Lloyd says, so a City creative play is done with him out. City won't move the ball smartly into spaces. Age is catching up with the best midfielder in the world. I think Lloyd have got a point there, because the fact that Kevin De Bruyne is now getting injured consistently, it is an issue. It's a big issue. And I don't think Manchester City can survive in the Premier League and in the Champions League this season without Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think so. Company versus Pep Guardiola, the battle of the ball guys, says BBG. Yeah, stay in the game, Burnley. Just stay in the game. Like I said, don't overcommit. I see a high press from Burnley. Ooh, chance here. He's 1-on-1. Oh, that was so close. What a tackle. That second touch is just let him down. That should have been a goal for Burnley. But City once again recover. Big opportunity here for Burnley. They messed it up, bro. They messed it up. Burnley had a very good chance to go 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, but his control just messed it up. He just couldn't control the ball properly, and the goalkeeper came out and claimed it. Chance here again. Burnley. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Burnley are getting close and close now. I said it. Without Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City are going to struggle. They're gonna struggle to create chances. Lloyd mentioned it as well. They are definitely going to struggle to create chances, and this is the chance. Another error from Manchester City. Man City are just struggling to get out now from their own half. They just can't get out. Okay. Rodri clears. Burnley's still in this game. They are still in this game. They are still in this game. Do not write them off. Big chance. They have to score one, says Liam. Yeah, I mean, you can't afford to miss chances against a big team, especially when you are a small team. You have to take your chances. And I mean, I would have called them like big chance. They didn't really get open goal chances, but just we're talking about near opportunities here. Another attack from Burnley. Haven't seen Alvarez in this game. I mean, is he even playing in this match? Not once I've seen this guy control the ball. Alvarez, I think, is struggling in this game. To get in the game, to get in the flow of the game. Let Burnley cook and burn the kitchen. The kitchen is Man City, says Liam. Okay. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Yeah, Foden. I think Foden, Bernardo Silva, they need to get into the game. Alvarez as well. Everybody on the stream, as you come in, make sure you smash a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel as well. Closing in on 27K now. 27K, 32 minutes in. 1-0 to Manchester City. And Haaland has scored for Manchester City. Liam says, I don't like Bernardo Silva's new haircut. Yeah, it's a bit short, right? It's a bit short. They used to have long hair. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Just trying to find. Rogue, how's it going, bro? Thank you for tuning in. Who you going for? Who you going for? Let us know. Who do you support? Are you for Man City? Are you for Burnley? Foden. Kovacic. It's Foden. He just overran the ball as well. He was never quite in control of the ball here. Oh, he can't lose the ball there, bro. So like I said, Burnley really got to focus on staying in the game. Staying in the game. They have to focus on staying in the game and not get concede. Don't concede the second goal. Just don't concede the second goal. Another chance here for City. It could be two. Haaland! Oh my goodness, it's two. Oh wow. This guy is unbelievable. What a goal and what a finish by Haaland again. Yo, this guy is unstoppable. That's the first time I've seen an insane goal by Haaland. It is a quality finish here. Oh my days. Stunning hit and stunning finish. Stunning finish. This guy can finish. What a finish. What a finish. What a finish that is. I was just saying that Burnley have to stay in the game and they should not concede that second goal, and they just did. They just did now, and now it's just going to be really difficult for them. Lloyd says, and he scores again, that goal, number 2. Yeah. Oh, wow. He is a goal machine. It's a corner kick for Burnley. Foster with the shot deflected. Mr. Gamer says, who do you think will finish top 6 this season? I'm going to go with Man City first. Liverpool might finish second. Man United third. Arsenal fourth. Chelsea fifth. Newcastle sixth, maybe. Or Newcastle fifth, Chelsea sixth. That is my prediction. Dude is superhuman. Yes, I mean, here comes City again on a counter-attack. Alvarez taken down. That should be a foul. I think Arsenal could actually win it, says Aroj. I don't think so. I think they missed up their chance. They've had a big opportunity last season. I don't think they can win it this season. Mr. Gamer says Arsenal fourth. Are you mad? I'm not mad, bro. I'm just telling you what I think. What do you think? What do you think? Just give me your top 6. Give me your top 6. Haaland has scored again, bro. BBG says, who scored? Haaland has scored. Predict the relegation zone, please. says Liam. I think Wolves, they might get relegated this time. I do think so. Another team I would have to go with. Let me think. I mean, this guy scored 52 goals and 53 appearances in all competition last season. Most in a single season by any player last season. Okay, let me see your prediction. So, your prediction is Arsenal first. You are mad, bro. Arsenal are not going to finish first. You're seeing this game. You are seeing this game, bro. You are seeing this game. And you go with Man City second, Liverpool third, and Manchester United fourth, Newcastle fifth. So we do agree with Newcastle and Chelsea, but we don't agree with Arsenal and Man City and Liverpool and United. Liam's going for City, United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle. Yeah, a lot of people have Newcastle in the top 5 or top 4. Aroj is actually going for City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, and Manchester United and Tottenham. I think Newcastle would definitely be in the conversation to finish in the top 5. I think next season, top 5 will qualify for the Champions League. So not this season, but I think the next one, you would qualify. So finishing 5th, you could still be in the Champions League. So finishing 5th is not really bad. It's not really bad. City is the team to beat, guys. Regardless of what you guys say. Manchester City is the team to beat. There's no question about that. There is no question about that. City, United, Arsenal, Liverpool. Yeah, a lot of people are going second for United. What if we had Harry Kane? I mean, if we had Harry Kane up top, I think I could have went for Manchester United to go and win and even challenge Man City. But right now, it's kind of hard. Mr. Gamer says, I think Richarlison could have actually be good when Kane left. He could be, but I don't think Tottenham could finish anywhere near that top 6. I don't. Manchester's title race would be cool, says our. Yeah, that would be nice, bro. That would be nice. But the stadium is a bit low right now. Like, they're 2-0 down in this game. It could have been 1-1, but it's a different game now. It's a completely different game now. This is what Manchester City do. They score a couple of goals and they just pass, and kill the game off. That's what they do. That's what they do. It's just effortless. Effortless. How about the Champions League? Like, do you think Man City could win the Champions League? ROH says, what team do you support? I support Manchester United. I do have a separate channel for Manchester United, the MU Stand. If you're interested in that, you guys can check it out. The MU Stand. We're gonna be live for that game on Monday. Manchester United versus Wolves. Tomorrow, we could cover Arsenal game in the morning. And on Sunday, I think we have Chelsea versus Liverpool as well. So a lot of watch-alongs are coming up. Make sure you keep it locked in. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you smashing the likes on these streams, guys. Spurs will be out of the Giant top six. Newcastle would replace them. Yes, I agree with that statement, Mr. Game. Closing in on halftime. Closing in on halftime. Aroj, big up for the sub, bro. Big up for the sub, bro. Why are we not seeing the animation? We do have that animation, but it's not shown. Should have it. We should have it up there. But halftime, there's about to be halftime, unless of course we see another goal. Unless of course we see another goal. Hoyland, good all-round player, needs to work on his goal scoring. For me, he will give United 15 goals. That would be outstanding, Lloyd. That would be outstanding if he can actually give us 15 goals in a season. Ooh, they're in here. Alvarez is in. Is that Foden? Foden! Why is he not passing the ball? I think he's given offside, but he's not offside. He's not offside. Foden can't pass, says BVG. He should have passed it, bro. He should have passed it. Mr. Gamer, big up for the sub. I still don't get how the media are comparing Hoyland with Haaland. They're not even close. I'm with you again. 100% with you again. That's just media talk. That's just stupid to me. How do you compare those two? Like, how do you compare those two? It's just incredible. It's just incredible. Right now, Hoyland is just coming in from Serie A. He's just had one season, really, and scored like 9 goals. And you're trying to compare him to a machine. I mean, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. Big up for the sub, Liam, as well. Foden can pass. It's just that he's young and kind and selfish. Mr. Gamer says, I finally found a Manchester United fan who isn't biased. Subbed. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be open-minded, bro. You gotta be open-minded. Like, you gotta be realistic. Bay says, who scored? You already know who scored, bro. Same happened with Nunes and Haaland. Nunes is not even close, says. I mean, Nunes this season is going to be a deciding factor because last season Liverpool were struggling. The whole team was struggling, but this season he needs to show up. He needs to carry the team now this season. If he can't, then he's nowhere near Haaland. 5 minutes have been added here. 5 minutes have been added here. We are already into 48 minutes in. Burnley are just different under company, says Liam. They need to reset now. They really, really need to reset at halftime and come back, because it's going to be really tough for them now to come back from 2-0 down. Really, it's going to be really tough. Can Haaland score a hat-trick in this game? Can he score a hat-trick in this game? We're going to end this ball. This ball is finished. For sure, Manchester City will win this. Abel, thank you for tuning in, bro. Rodri. And that's that, halftime. He's complaining. He's complaining. He scored 2 goals. He's complaining. But we do have another ball running. Haaland to score a hat-trick, yes or no? Get your predictions in. Get your predictions in, everybody. But it's 2-0 for Manchester City, and both goals came from Haaland. Vincent Kompany will be absolutely fuming at his men. I mean, for sure he's gonna be fuming, but you're talking about Manchester City. You're talking about one of the best teams, if not the best team from last season. So nobody actually expects Burnley to come here and compete with Man City. Nobody did. Nobody did. Everybody's thinking that he's gonna score a hat-trick in this game. Everybody thinks he's gonna score a hat-trick. Let me pull up the stats so we can take a look at the stats really quickly. Nothing really to check, but let's just pull out the stats. HC's singing. I know. Congratulations, HC. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. I know your team is winning. And this guy already started. He kicked off the Premier League season in a nice way. I think he's going to win the Ballon d'Or now. I think he's going to win the Ballon d'Or for sure. For sure, he is going to win the Ballon d'Or now. I mean, who else could win it? Really? It's gonna be him. Hello everyone, who do you support? Everyone here, what's your favorite team? Napoli's good. Napoli's a good team. I think Napoli's playing right now, right? Napoli's playing right now. Wait, it's not this one. Give me a second, I'm gonna pull up the stats for you so we can all take a look at it. It's a lesson. It's a lesson for Burnley, to be honest with you. They are getting smacked. City fan and a Napoli fan and Mr. Gamer. Alright, let's pull up the stats quickly. Let's pull up the stats really quickly here. Liam, you a Villa fan? I didn't know. I didn't know, bro. I did not know. If you missed a goal, make sure you check out our Twitter account. We posted it there, especially the first goal. This guy, Erling Haaland, man. It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. How is he scoring 2 goals, man? They changed it to X, but you look at the website. You look at the website on desktop. It's still twitter.com. It's not X. It's not X. But what can you say about this guy? What can you not say about this guy? Again, scoring goals, man. Scoring goals big time. That's what he does. That is what he does, which is score goals, man. Score goals. Unstoppable. He's just unstoppable. I mean, you would think that losing Kevin De Bruyne is gonna make things complicated for them, but it did not. It did not. They continued to create chance, and they scored that important second goal. Joseph Burzani is going for Manchester City 2-6. What do you mean by that? Adamson, Hussein, all of you guys. Kevin, how's it going, bro? How's it going? Okay, so I said I was gonna bring up the stats, so let's take a look at the stats really quickly here. Just Manchester City just makes things really boring. I mean, they always win, man. They always win. When is the last time they actually lost? These guys always win. Everybody, as you join in, make sure you smash a like on the streams, guys. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Okay, let me quickly set up this. I have it up here. I have it up here. We do have it here, so it's right here. All right, let's take a look at the numbers. And halftime, really, Burnley had 4 shots, Manchester City had 5 shots on target, 3 shots on target for Manchester City. Possession-wise, they've completely dominated. 74% for Man City and 26% for Burnley. Pass completion, pass accuracy. I mean, you could talk all that nonsense. Really, Manchester City did not even get into a second gear to score 2 goals. Really, they did not. Like, it's a chill game. They're relaxing and they still score 2 goals. They still score 2 goals. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Mbappe is better, although Haaland is a monster. Mbappe is more a complete player. Mr. Gamer is 100% right. I'm with you in that. I think Mbappe is way better than Haaland. But Haaland could score more goals. He could definitely score more goals than Kylian Mbappe. That we know for sure. So tomorrow morning, guys, we do have Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest in the morning. We'll try to do that watch along in the morning. Make sure you join us for that one. And on Sunday, we have Chelsea versus Liverpool. That's a big one. That is a big one at 11:30 Eastern time. So make sure you join us for that one as well. And on Monday, I got you the Manchester United versus Wolves as well. So it's a lot of games. The Premier League is back, so we got to cover all these games. Gotta cover all these games. Imran is going for Messi. Messi will win the Ballon d'Or. I don't know. It won't surprise me if he wins it, to be honest with you. I mean, Messi could win the Ballon d'Or sitting in his grandmother's house eating biscuit. I mean, he doesn't have to do anything to win it, really. It's just FIFA and the system and the organization, they just love him. So they're just gonna give it to him. They're just gonna give it to him. He could be 50 years old. He could still win the Ballon d'Or. I'm telling you, man. So it won't surprise me if he wins it again. My best friend supports Liverpool and I support Chelsea. Oh, babe, better tune in then. You better tune in on Sunday. That's a big one. That's the big one. Pace, Mbappe, shooting Mbappe, finishing Haaland, physicality Haaland, dribbling Mbappe, skill Mbappe, passing Mbappe. Mr. Gamer just put it on the plate for everybody who wants to actually have a debate about that. You can't. You can't really have a debate about it because it's clear. It's clear. Let's just. I also started a poll on Facebook. Haaland to score a hat-trick or not. And Ron, who are you going for? Messi or Haaland? For the Ballon d'Or. Okay, second half is about to start. Really, Manchester City, they're making things boring, to be honest with you. They're making things boring. We need competition. We need more a competitive game, but they're just winning easily, man. They just winning easy. It took them 3 minutes. It took them 3 minutes to score a goal. Haaland. The Premier League obviously continues to be Erling Haaland's show. No question about that. Base says what time on Sunday? It depends on where you are. So for us in the States, it's going to be around 11 a.m. Eastern time. So in the States, in the USA. So Lloyd says Cristiano and Messi are dead in football now. I'm sorry that is true. He could score 200 goals in the MLS. Europe won't recognize that, says Lloyd. That is a fact. That is a fact that even playing in Europe, like the fact that he was playing in, what is it called? The Farmers League, the Uber Eats League. I mean, that doesn't even count for me. I mean, he scored goals there, but I don't count that as well. I mean, the Premier League, the Serie A, and La Liga is the most strong leagues, really. I mean, PSG is not, I mean, the France League is not even in the top 4 right now. It's not even top 4 in Europe right now. So, really, we can't even count what he did for PSG, let alone for Inter Miami. I mean, come on. People are getting gassed about Inter Miami performances. I mean, it just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh. It's those guys, the same people that were laughing at Cristiano for celebrating goals for Al Nassr. These same fans, these same people now celebrating Messi's goal. It's crazy to me, man. No shame whatsoever. Shameless settings, I call it. Players are getting back. Players are getting back. Second half's about to start. Zaidu says very nice. Big up. Believe me, Mr. Gamer. Believe me, they're gonna give it to Messi. I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna give it to Messi. It doesn't matter what he does. Sometimes he doesn't win any trophies with the team. He still gets it. He still gets it. It happens. They find a reason to give him. Second half, here goes the whistle. No changes in the second half. Of course, we saw in the first half, Kevin De Bruyne has been taken off for concussion injury or something. And Kovacic is playing now instead of him. Burnley, they need to score in the next 10-15 minutes. If not, this game is beyond them, really. Imagine if Haaland goes to Real Madrid or Barcelona, says Imran. That could be even more goals, right? That could be even more goals for Haaland. But maybe not. Maybe not in the sense that it's not the same Real Madrid and it's not the same Barcelona, what we're seeing now. Messi passes France football and FIFA. OMG, the best player in the world. Give him the Ballon d'Or, says Mr. Gamer. I'm telling you, don't be surprised, Mr. Gamer. I'm telling you, they're gonna give the Ballon d'Or to Messi. You see. You see, this guy has been dead the entire season. Got knocked out in the Champions League round of 16. And he scored a lot of penalties in the World Cup. And won the World Cup on penalties. And now they're gonna tell us he's the best player on the planet. On pens? On penalty kicks? How can you become the best player on penalties, man? It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. The same fans, the same people arguing with Cristiano fans saying that, oh, Penaldo this, Penaldo that, Penaldo this, Penaldo that. Now Messi has scored a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. We saw in the World Cup, how many did he score? He broke the record, man. Also missed a penalty in the World Cup. Scored a lot of penalties, won the World Cup on penalties. And now they want to tell us Messi is the best player. Get out of here, man. Get out of my face, bro. You can fool yourself, but you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. Aroji says Pepsi. League One is a farmer league. Yes, that is a fact as well. Spent 2 years in the Farmers League. He's not getting it this time around. Too many quality players in for the run this time. Haaland, it doesn't matter. Lewandowski deserved it. When Messi won it, Lewandowski deserved it. You see what I'm saying? When Messi won it, Iniesta deserved it more. Won the World Cup, scored in the final in the World Cup as well as won the treble, I think, with Barcelona, and they gave it to Messi. So it's like that. I mean, the FIFA leader, we've seen what he did. There are footages. Go check it out, man. I'm not just rambling here. Go check out the videos that Sepp Blatter has said about Messi. Check it out. Aroji says Messi is good, but he's still overrated. World Cup is not everything, bro. Exactly. I mean, everybody won the World Cup. I mean, Alvarez won the World Cup and won the treble. Does that mean he's the best player now? I don't know. Like, really, he's not. We know he's not. Man, Argentina fans still supporting Diego Maradona. That's the funny part. Like, that's the funny part. That just makes me laugh. Seeing that even after he won the World Cup, people are still respecting Diego Maradona, not him. Treble is greater than World Cup, says Mr. Gamer. Yeah. Obviously. We got over 30 people watching. Make sure you keep it locked in, people. Make sure you keep it locked in. Everybody, make sure you smash a like on these streams. Make sure you get the likes up, people. Can you sign Adama Traore on your Chelsea career mode? I mean, we're trying to create a career mode, a realistic career mode. Here comes Burnley, though. First attack in the second half. Just got away from him. Bernardo Silva. If people say Haaland didn't score in the semi-final of the Champions League. CR7 also did not score in the semi-final and final of the 2018 Champions League. Really? I don't remember Cristiano not scoring in the semi-final and final. I don't, bro. That is a mistake, Mr. Gamer. That is a mistake, bro. Cristiano has scored in the final. 2018 is a game against Liverpool or Juventus. Yeah, if it's Juventus, he scored 2 in the final. And semi-final, he scored loads in the semi-final against Bayern Munich, against Atletico, against a lot of teams, man. Imran says Ronaldo is better, bro. Ronaldo is better than Messi. I know that. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. Juve in the quarterfinal, says Mr. Gamer. Yes. Okay, so who was the semi-finalist? Bayern Munich? Was it Bayern Munich? Yeah, 2018, you're probably right, Mr. Gamer. Like, I'm trying to think. The final was Liverpool, and then the semi-final was Bayern Munich, I think. Bay says Messi is not the GOAT. What does that mean? Which one is it for you, bro? Which one is it for you? Yeah, the Liverpool game, I know he didn't score. Gareth Bale actually scored. Ooh, chance here for Haaland. It could be a hat-trick. Haaland. Good defending. It's a corner kick. Yeah, he did not. Yeah, in the final, he did it. That's what I'm saying. He didn't score in the final. Against Liverpool, he didn't score. I'm asking, the semi-final was against Bayern Munich. Okay, up. Lewis. And Brown says, did you recognize me? Ronaldo was the GOAT. Who agrees? I agree with you, bro. Win the World Cup and score the last minute winner or win the treble, says BBG. Win the treble. I mean, I think winning a treble is, especially depending on the league. In the Premier League, that would be more nice. But winning just as a team or actually scoring the winners in those games, like the Champions League final and everything. If not, as an individual, you would probably choose winning a last minute World Cup goal. As a player, I think you would choose that. Bernardo Silva. Liam says, yep, semi-final versus Bayern Munich 2-1 and then 2-2. 4-3 on aggregate. Yeah, he did not score. I don't think he scored in those games. I don't think he scored in those games. Yeah, he probably did it. But the 2-1, is it Marcelo and... Yeah, it could be Marcelo and Asensio. Let's see. We got 88% saying that Haaland to score the hat-trick in this game. If he doesn't take him off, he could score a hat-trick in this game. Rodri takes a shot. Save. Corner kick. In 2018-2019 season, the semifinals were Ajax, Spurs, Liverpool, Barcelona. Yeah, I think he was talking about 2017-2018. Yeah, it was Marcelo. I remember, yeah. Header, Rodri. Save again. Yeah, it was Marcelo. We missed Marcelo and CR7 at Real Madrid, says Bay. I mean, that team was a beast. I'm not even gonna lie. That MSN versus BBC, that was insane in La Liga, man. People don't understand. Like, British fans, people just watch the Premier League by itself. They don't understand when we talk about MSN versus BBC. That was just insane. That was just insane. You could never create that in the Premier League, I'm telling you. You could never create that. You can never have that sort of quality in one league. Just never. Saka, Martinelli, Jesus, and Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Grealish. Are you gonna compare those guys really to MSN and BBC? Come on, man. Premier League is so boring when Man City wins. I know, man. Not only that, like, they've spent so much money, Manchester City. They outspent everybody. They have outspent everybody. So now people are trying to catch up and they can't catch up. They can't catch up because you know why? Manchester City are spending every summer. It's not like they just sit down and wait for you. They spent every summer. Vardio is in today. In this season. Kovacic is in this season. They keep spending. They keep spending. So you can't compete with them. You can't compete with them. And they have one of the best managers in the world as well. So it's hard to catch up. It's hard to catch up, and I do think they're going to win it again. I do think they're going to win the Premier League yet again. Man City, Man United spent more than Man City in the last 10 years. No, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. That is false, bro. I disagree. It's the fact that their signings are smart. Yes, Liam is right. They signed smart players. I mean, the right players that fits into the system. Let's not forget, Man City started spending when? When they bought Balotelli, when they bought Aguero. We're talking about those guys. When Mancini was there. They started spending back then. Ridiculous amount of money for every player. Yaya Toure. Who did they buy? They bought everybody. I mean, even Robinho was playing there. Robinho was playing there at Man City at one point. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, the list goes on, man. List goes on, Liam. List goes on. They bought an entire 11 players. And Pep Guardiola did the same thing. He came, he bought Bravo and Go. And he saw him. He just didn't like him. He struggled. So he got, oh, what's his name? Edison in. He got Edison in goal. And then right back position. He bought Danilo, Cancelo, and now Walker. 3 players in one position. That's what Manchester City are doing. They buy 3 players in one position. 3 players in one position. Mendy, Zinchenko, and then what's the other one? And Ake now is playing as a left back. Yeah, Foden came from the academy. I did not say Foden. I did not say Foden. Haaland. Ooh. Alvarez is in. Alvarez wide. Perhaps he should have passed. He should have passed. $60 minutes in. 60 minutes in. Burnley nil. Man City 2. 2 goals for Haaland. He could get a hat trick. He could still get a hat trick in this game. Opong is watching from Liberia. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Man City are like supposed to win the league every year, says BBG. I mean, that it used to be us. It used to be Manchester United. Like, even Arsenal back then, it used to be them. Like, expected to win the league every year. But not anymore. Now it's just Manchester City. Manchester City are just walking in the Premier League and winning the league easy. We thought last season Arsenal could just change that. They just couldn't. The year before, we thought Liverpool could change that. They couldn't. Yes, Liverpool got like 1 trophy when it was a lockdown, I believe, in the COVID time, but that's about it. Mr. Gamer says also when Manchester United in the 90s and Hunters were dominating, no one is talking. But when Man City dominated, you cry. I'm not crying. I'm appreciating the fact that this team is strong. I'm not complaining. It's up to other teams to catch up. It's up to Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal to catch up, close the gap, and make this league more competitive. It's not their fault. It's not Manchester City's fault. It's not Manchester City's fault. 62 minutes in. I'm really struggling to see where Burnley can actually create a chance. Like, maybe they can sniff on individual mistakes, but they're struggling. They're just struggling to create a chance. And it's a corner kick here for Burnley. Everyone that say the Premier League is a farmer league when it's always about one club dominating every era. No, when Manchester United were dominating, bro, like Arsenal was there every year. Liverpool was there. Chelsea was there. Don't forget the Jose Mourinho era. But right now, like, Man City are just winning it easy, bro. They're winning it easy, bro. Except last season. Okay, last season. Even last season, they made it easy. They made it easy last season. Everybody thought Arsenal can compete, but they just couldn't. And Manchester United were not like winning the league by 20 points. United were not winning the league by 20 points, if I'm not mistaken. They had tough time one season, bro. One season. By 1 point, that season that they won it by 1 point, yeah. But other than that, I mean, most of the wins are like double-digit numbers. 100 points, man. 100 points, bro. Like, that's never been done, really. I think Haaland now could win the Premier League Player of the Season and also being the top scorer. I think he's gonna get it. Harry Kane is not there. I don't think anybody can get close to him. Nunes can compete, but no way, no way. They can talk about Højlund and Manchester United. He ain't getting no 30, 40 goals a season. He's not getting that. Mr. Gamer, I would tell you that if you look at all the how many games, how many leagues they've won 5 in a row now, right? Out of those 5, I would say 2 of them were competitive, but the rest was easy, bro. The rest was easy. KingGamer, please read this backwards. Read what? Is Bellingham the assistant coach at Burnley? BBG says, I almost fall asleep. I know, bro. That's what they do. And Man City just control the ball. They just possess the ball. They possess the ball. And they just pass it around. They just kill the time. And then boom, it's a goal. Rodri, chance here. Rodri. And not trying to pass to Haaland, man. Everybody's going for goal. They had to pass the ball to Haaland. They're hating on Haaland, man. They had to pass the ball. I can't read that, bro. Have a good day. Have a good day. You are beautiful. Is that what it says? It's a corner kick here. Yeah, I just read it. I just read it. Yeah, I beat you, Mr. Gamer. I just beat you. Just 20 something minutes left now. Like 23 minutes left. 23 minutes left. You might still see a hat trick for Mr. Haaland here. Oh, you knew? You knew. Okay, I was struggling to read it, bro. I was struggling to read it. But big up. If Haaland doesn't get injured, I think this guy can score 50 this season. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think he could score 50. Who agrees with me? Do you think he's gonna score 50 goals this season? I'm talking about the Premier League, just the Premier League. I think he could score 50, bro. I think he could score 50. I mean, last season, he was taking him off. He could have easily broken the record of like 40-something goals. I think he could score 50. I think that's the record. I think Messi holds the record in La Liga, scoring 50 goals in one season. I think Cristiano scored 48 and got taken off in the second half. I mean, after scoring 3, he could have had a couple of goals to tie him up, but wasn't to be because Real Madrid had a Champions League game final coming up. I remember that. But really focusing on the Premier League here for Haaland, I think he could definitely make a mark, make a history, and score 50 goals. 5 minutes until the lucky old 74 minutes, says Bay. Let's see. Let's see. You said somebody's going to score 75 minutes. If they do, bro, I'm going to give you a membership, free membership for you if it happens. If it happens, Bay, if it happens, you got to get a free membership, bro. Yeah, I'll bet anything. I'll bet anything. La Liga and Premier League are different, says Mr. Gamer. Yeah, it is different. But now, if you notice, Mr. Gamer, right now, you look at the Premier League, and the Premier League is looking more like La Liga. It's more offensive games. A lot of teams are pushing high up and playing an offensive game, just like La Liga. I mean, the quality and the skill set is not the same, but at least the mindset, the team's mindset, every team now is going into the game to attack and score goals. The defenders, everybody's trying to press high. That's the game everybody's trying to play, which is an open game versus before. Foden nearly found Haaland here. King Gambaldo says, I've got a question. Says Bay. Nope, the Premier League is still a defensive league. Bro, it's not a defensive league. How many goals Man City scored? How many goals they scored? Over 100 goals? How many goals Arsenal scored last season? It's no longer a defensive league, bro. It's not. Liverpool are beating Manchester United 7-0, bro. Do you think Manchester United were just sitting back and defending? That wasn't the case. We're seeing more open games now. We are seeing open games now. You can't lie about it. And the technology and everything is more open now. Defenders are getting caught easily. They touch. It's a penalty, which means more goals in the league. So I think we're seeing more goals in the Premier League gradually. The last 5 seasons, I would say the Premier League has become one of the most attractive leagues in terms of open game and high quality game compared to La Liga. La Liga is dying now. La Liga is just going this way. And the Premier League is on the rise. And La Liga has just went this way. Really, I mean, if you think about MSN versus BBC, they were really high. Right now, like even Lewandowski, not Lewandowski, but Karim Benzema left Real Madrid. So like the level of Real Madrid as well offensively is just declining. It's declining. Then why 95% of all world-class defenders now play in the Premier League then? Yeah, but world-class defenders back in the days versus now is different. For example, Varane and Lisandro Martinez, for me, they are world-class. But you can't compare them with the likes of Cannavaro, Maldini, or Puyol. They're not the same type of defenders. Like right now, even the defenders, they have to know how to play game. They have to know how to attack. They have to know how to control the ball, pass the ball, and a high pressure. They need to be able to find the pass. That is a defender right now. Before it was not like that. Before it was not like that. Jab Stam or whatever his name is, Stam, Maldini, like I said, Cannavaro, Nesta, all these guys, they didn't know how to really like dribble or pass the ball. They just don't do that. How do you define a defensive league, bro? Explain to me. Are you gonna measure that by the number of goals scored in the league? Can you measure that? We could take a look at that. How many goals are scored in the Premier League versus in La Liga? Who's the top scorer in La Liga last season? Why don't you tell me? Is Lewandowski. How many goals did he score? How many goals did he score? And how many goals Haaland scored in the Premier League? So it's the reverse now. I'm telling you, it's the reverse. 74th minute. It's a goal. Oh my goodness, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, babe. How the hell did you know that? How the hell did you know that, bro? No way, bro. No way, bro. How the hell did you know, bro? It could be a handball. It could be a handball, bro. There might have been a handball. Let's see. There might have been a handball, bro. But the goal stands, no handball. Unbelievable. Big up to you, babe. That is just crazy, bro. That's 75 minutes. That's 75 minutes, bro. That's 75 minutes. You said 74. The goal is actually 75, but I gotta give it to you, man. I gotta give it to you. Hats off to you, bro. We're gonna try to find a way to get you a membership. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. It's 3-0 to Manchester City. Rodri has scored. And Bay has predicted it. Incredible. Incredible. Incredible, Bay. You are amazing. You are amazing, bro. I don't know how you did it, bro. Can you see the future, bro? I'm just gonna ask you that. Do you see the future? Can you see the future? Bay, where do you live? You gotta stop buying the lottery, man. You have to buy the lottery, man. That is just crazy. That is just crazy. Yes, Mr. Gamer, Rodri scored. Rodri scored. Unbelievable. I mean, I even forgot to look at the goal properly, man. Bay is a fortune teller. I mean, he can predict the future. Just ask him anything, man. Ask him anything. That's crazy. That is just crazy. You completely surprised me, bro. Soccer Like says another goal before 90 plus 2 minutes. That's easy to say, but to say the exact minute on when it's going to be scored is just insane. It's just insane, bro. I missed the game. I'm telling you, he knows the future. Ask him anything. He'll tell you. Ask him anything, but this guy called the minute as well. Haaland is in. Alvarez is wide open. Alvarez cuts it. Alvarez. Mr. Gamer is going for 81st minute goal. Soccer Like is going for 89. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If you guys can get it, that would be surprising. I mean, it's not like, it's not like Bay predicted a bunch of minutes. He just predicted 74 minutes when the game started. When the game started, he said that. Yeah, he must know the future, I'm telling you. Vardio is in. Lewis is out. Laporte is in. Ake is off. Arsenal is my second favorite club. They will win the league. Mr. Gamer, we are going to be live tomorrow, Arsenal game. We're going to try to be live for the Arsenal game tomorrow, so make sure you guys join in. Rodri with the assist for the first goal, and Rodri scored the third goal, but Haaland scored 2. And one of the assists came from Alvarez, and he took him off. Bro, he took him off. He took Haaland off. Why is he taking him off, man? This guy's obsessed. Why is he taking him off? It's something about this guy, man. He's taking him off. Why is he taking off Haaland? I don't understand this, man. Like, he should have scored a hat-trick. Why is he taking him off? This is incredible, man. Pep Guardiola is just crazy dude, man. I think he's hating on him. Why is he taking him off? I got you, Mr. Gamer. I got you. I'm going to try to bring a lot of games. Make sure you follow us on the MU stand as well, Mr. Gamer. Manchester United. I'm a Manchester United fan. We do have a separate channel for that. We do have a separate channel for that. So you guys, if you're not aware, make sure you go here and subscribe as well. '81st minute is coming. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a goal. Soccer Like, big up for the sub. That's a corner kick. If this corner kick goes in, bro, if it goes in, your prediction came true. They also said it ends at 3-0. Let me check if you said that, bro. By the way, who supports Tottenham? Nobody supports Tottenham here. Ooh, it's wide. 81st minute prediction is gone. It's gone. It is gone. I wouldn't call this as damaging as it was before. Last time they played, it was like 6-1. There's still 30 seconds left, says Mr. Game. It's gone. 81st minute is gone. I'm telling you. 81st minute is gone. Bay says, unlike Bay, I'm telling you, Bay is a fortune teller. He could tell you what's gonna happen tomorrow. Is it gonna rain tomorrow, bro? Babe, just let us know, man. Let us know if you think it's gonna rain tomorrow. What you did is just incredible, man. Watch out for the 89 minutes, says Soccer Like. Who's gonna score in the 89 minute? Did you see it in your dream, man? That's a corner kick for Burnley. The Soccer Like, who you said? You said Man City or Burnley? Who's gonna score? Corner kick here. Brighton will beat Luton tomorrow. What is gonna be the score? Tell me the score. Bay says Brighton will beat Luton tomorrow, and Rodri. Cross comes in. Mr. Gamer says if Bay says CR7 will return to Real Madrid tomorrow, I believe. I'm telling you, man. Bay is going for 2-1. Brighton will beat Luton tomorrow. I'm gonna put some money on that game, bro. I'm gonna put some money on that game, bro. Bay. Foden. Palmer. Bay, can you predict the Chelsea versus Liverpool game? Predict the Chelsea versus Liverpool game, bro. And the Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest game. Tomorrow. The exact scoreline. I want to know the exact scoreline. "84 minutes in. We just couldn't see how Burnley could get back into this game, really. Soccer Like, I don't trust your prediction, bro. Not yet. Not yet. You need to prove it to me. Bay has proven it to me. Bay has proven it to me. He's going for Chelsea 3. Chelsea 3-2 and Arsenal 3-1. Okay, I'll save that. If that happens, bro. If that happens, bro. I'm gonna go insane. You're just gonna make me go insane. I mean, if that really happens, bro. How about the Manchester United game, babe? How about the Manchester United game on Monday? So if Burnley wins, my predictions are true. You predicted 3-1. What's going on, man? They stopped the game. They stopped the game. They have stopped the game. Manchester United versus who? Wolves. Man United versus Wolves. Babe. Man United versus Wolves. Babe, where do you live? You live in the States? "87 minutes in. You're going 3-1 on that one, okay. Foden takes a shot just wide. BBG, you predicted 3-1. It's 3-0. Yeah, it's close. You need a goal. You need a goal from Burnley. BBG, you need a goal for Burnley. Ball possession, 34% for Burnley, 66% for Manchester City. Wow. Alvarez. Yeah, I'll try to figure that out, Bait. I'll try to figure that out right now. We still haven't activated it yet, so we're gonna activate it. We do have a membership on the MU stand, so we're gonna try to do it there or here on another channel, the MU stand. This one hasn't been activated. I don't think. Try to click on the link and see if you can join. I think it's not active yet. Thor says, who scored the third goal? It's Rodri. Palmer. I'll check it and let you know, babe. I'll check it and let you know. Remind me on the next watch along, Rodri. Babe. Thor says Rodri is so good, man. Haaland the bus with 2 though. Yeah, Haaland is always scoring, man. You can't bet against him not scoring. Really, he's gonna score. He's gonna score. A win. That's a W for Manchester City. So Manchester City fans, if you are happy with the W, put W's in the chat. Six minutes has been added. Bay is so happy. He guessed exactly 74 minutes. I mean, it's just crazy. It happened in the 75th minute, but it did happen between 74 and 75th. So I give it to you, man. I give it to you. That is just so close. That's a wrap, says BBG. It is a wrap. Guys, when we end the stream, everybody, Bay, BBG, Thor, Mr. Gamer, everybody leave your man of the match in the comment section, okay? Once we end the stream, I want everybody to put their man of the match in the comment section. So don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that. Or everybody that is watching, put your man of the match in the comment sections, not in the chat. You put it in the chat, we're gonna lose it. Once I end the stream, we're gonna lose the man of the match. So do leave it in the comment sections, okay? Mr. Gamer, Thor, Bay, BBG, Liam, all of you guys. Make sure you do that. For me, I would have to give it to Haaland. I mean, Haaland is my man of the match. It has to be him. It has to be him. Like I said, Mr. Gamer, do leave it in the comment section. It's gonna get lost. It's gonna get lost. Yeah, in the comment. Yes, sir. In the comment. Yeah, Thor in the comment section. Like I said, don't forget that. We're gonna end the stream in like 4 minutes. Once we end it, leave your man of the match in the comments, okay? Soccer-like predictions are false. is really high on Walker. What's your question, babe? VAR is taking a look. We could see a red card here. We could see a red card here. That has to be a red card. I think it's gonna be a red card. I was gonna show you guys the screenshot, but it just won't let me take a screenshot of the screen. Please, can you, what do you mean? Can you what? Can I what? It's clearly a red card to me. I think he's gonna be red carded. Thor says United or City. United for life, bro. United for life. United for life. Everybody just tuning in, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the stream. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Light them up. Make sure you do that, guys. Make sure you do that. But it looks like it's going to be a red card here for Burnley. It looks like it's going to be a red card. Yes, it is. Red card. Red card for Anas Zuri. Red carded. Burnley are man down, but it doesn't matter really. The game is over. The game is over, but he's red carded. It is clearly a red card. Kyle Walker is out. He's limping. He is limping. Final couple of minutes here. City have won their first game. And first Premier League game is about to be over. Oh! Could have been 4. Nearly. I'm going to tell all my friends to sub. Big up, babe. Big up, babe. Make sure everybody you do that. Make sure you share this link with everybody so they can watch it with us together next time. Make sure you share these links, guys. So like as a reminder, Burnley are playing a man down. Zuri has been red carded on a foul on Kyle Walker. So, but the game is pretty much done. Game is pretty much done. 6 minutes were added. 95th minute now. He might add a couple of more minutes because there was a delay looking at the VAR for the red card. But let's see. I'm trying to tell you my question, but it won't show up for you. Yeah, it doesn't show up. I don't get notifications of this goal, Bible. I don't know why, says Julie. Yeah, you got it. I mean, I don't know why YouTube is doing that. Everybody, make sure you subscribe and put that notification on and say all notifications. Make sure you do that. Put that, turn on that notification. Sometimes you might not get it, so you gotta basically, you have to follow us on social media so that you get notified immediately when we go live. Okay. I still don't know what you're saying, babe. It's not, I don't see anything. I don't see anything, bro. Blow the whistle already, man. The game is over. The game is over. Mr. Gamer was like, come on, just end the match, ref. I know he's playing extra minutes. Bro wants that 4th goal for City, says Thor. It's not happening. It's not happening. And that is that. Full time. Full time. It is all over, people. It is all over. First Premier League match is over. Haaland have scored 2 goals. And Rodri has scored the 3rd goal. Decent game. I would say it's a decent game. Decent game. Like I said, everybody, make sure Thor, Mr. Gamer, Bay, BBG, all of you guys, Liam, leave your man of the match in the comment sections. As always, thank you all for watching. We're gonna be live tomorrow, so make sure you join us tomorrow as well. But it is over. Burnley 0, Manchester City 3. Peace. Leave it in the comment, Thor. Everybody, leave it in the comment. Everybody, make sure you leave it in the comment. I'll see you guys soon. I'm out. Peace.